haircut. I can see that.
That's just adding to my bad week. I don't like it. I don't know. It wasn't my usual person.
What's wrong with it? You do look a bit like Madam Maxine. Oh, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore! Agreed! Oh no, that's not okay. Oh.
Oh God, what a nightmare.
I just... don't like it.
Half-baked, half-broken, nothing serious, we're only joking. Half-wired and not quite coping, life's a laugh, no words unspoken. Half-baked, half-broken, nothing serious, we're only joking. Half-wired and not quite coping, life's a laugh, no words unspoken.
You alright?
Well, what a week. What a week.
Well, something happened.
Like you don't know.
What?
Just I don't even know how we get out of bed and function every day. Just
Been a great week.
so started off Monday morning with your brother like Magikarp having a seizure in the bathroom floor.
Oh, she's a gay. Yeah.
Yeah. You tried to impersonate Usain Bolt running to Tesco to get a friggin' defibrillator because the woman's having a panic attack on the phone on 999. Comes back upstairs, I'm wrestling your brother in the shower with two paramedics. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going. You're on the verge of having a heart attack and needing the defibrillator for yourself at the top of the stairs. Your leg doesn't work. I despair. I need new kids.
Been a good week.
No, not for me. I was a bit ready to have a nervous breakdown this week.
Where's the positivity gone?
I'm positive that I'll feel better by tomorrow.
I think it's only like episode 7 or 8 and you've lost all the positivity already.
I haven't lost it. Listen, I've had a hard week.
I'm just saying, you're the one that's always fucking positive this and positive that and fucking pull the fairy out of this way. All I'm telling you is you've lost your little, your sparkle.
My sparkle, yeah. I've struggled with my sparkle this week. Been a tough week.
Well, you are fucked.
Few
We've got me.
I mean, what were you thinking?
Sparkle to begin with.
What? I mean, you.
What was I thinking about? What? Getting a defibrillator?
No, the whole thing. So, we
Well, it wasn't.
hear the thud. Well, you felt the thud, apparently. I never felt or heard anything.
Yeah, because I had 2 headphones in, and I went in the kitchen to start making breakfast. I think I might have been listening to Luke and Pete, actually. So I was listening to a bit of Luke and Pete, and I think Pete was cackling. You know that? Laugh he does. He was doing that. So I didn't hear nothing, and I just heard boom. It was like it was like an earthquake. Yeah, the whole bloody house shook. And then I was like, what the hell was that? So I sort of had a little wander over to the door and seen Af getting up out of his chair. So I took my headphone out, and then I heard you all shouting about, "Is that all right?" And I was like, oh fuck, shit, some shit's going down. So I've come through, and then Af was already upstairs, and then I followed Af up the stairs. Af opened the door, and he was like,
Elvis on the
face
floor.
down like Elvis on the floor, pants round his ankles, fucking arse cheeks hanging out. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Put your arse away, Hamza.
Dancing like Magikarp.
So yeah, he was just bashing his face off the floor. I don't know why he was doing that. He just kept fucking bang, 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 bang. So
It's kind of what happens when you're having a seizure.
I know, but I was just like, come on, man. Fucking hell.
The
but anyway,
indignity of it all.
we rushed in to get him and help him, and
Well,
called
you
the, I called the 999.
I was in with him, seeing to him. I don't know what was happening outside, but
Well, I called 999 outside while you were in there. And the woman, I don't know, it must have been her first day on the fucking job, like, it must have been, bless her. She was like, is the patient breathing, all that kind of carry on, and then we got through it, and then I told her he hasn't had his rescue medicine. And then she was like, right, you need to go and get a defibrillator. And I looked at Af and I was like, what? I need to get a defibrillator. And he was like, what the fuck do you need a defibrillator for? I was like, I don't know, that's what she's telling me. And then the woman's going, can one of yous go and get the defibrillator? Can one of yous go and get the defibrillator? And I was like, fuck me, man, what? I was like, and where exactly am I getting this from? She was like, Tesco Express. So in my head I was thinking, is she sending me on a fucking shopping trip for a defibrillator in Tesco Express? Like, am I going crazy here? And I was like, she's telling us to just go and get this defibrillator. I was like, right, here, I passed the phone to him, and I've ran from your house to Tesco Express to grab a fucking defibrillator, burst into the shop, fucking dying, bearing in mind I've vape constantly, so I probably haven't got the healthiest lungs. And I've burst into this shop. I must have been an absolute monster of a mess, and everyone's looking at us, and I was like, where's the defibrillator? And the guy's just like, and I pointed to the wall. I went to the wall and ripped it off the wall, and he's been trying to like help us. We ended up in a little tug of war with this defibrillator. The lid bloody popped off it. So I've just scooped everything up in my arms and started running out the shop, and some guy's been like, oh mate, what's going on? And I was like, oh yeah, hold on a minute, fucking Doylem. Let me just stop so that I can have a conversation with you when some woman on the phone shouting at us that I need to run round and bring a defibrillator immediately.
So
I'm thinking I'm going to have to stop pumping people full of electricity, man, and you want to have a conversation. So anyway, I continued.
Clear!
Yeah, exactly. You nearly got zapped as I was coming out the door, let me tell you that. So I've rushed out, running around all the way back to yours. At this point, I was dying. I was like, I
came up the
was
stairs?
heaving. I could not breathe properly.
No, but what the hell's the matter with you now? So I've got one flopping on the floor and one on the verge of a friggin' heart attack.
So I've just stumbled all of this stuff at the top of the stairs, right? And then I find out after the paramedics are there, we didn't even need the defibrillator. So she sent us we nearly needed 2 ambulances based on her recommendation.
I mean, I just don't know what she was thinking, why you needed a defibrillator anyway. And all I could think was, she sent you for a defibrillator because I was shouting, he's post-ictal.
Well, I don't know what she sent us for, but she needs retrained. I done the muscles all up the back of my Achilles. I was like, walk. I couldn't fucking walk. And now
I just
hobbling
don't
into
know.
the hospital, people were like, oh, what are you in for? I was like, it's not me.
How do we get through the day? I don't understand anymore.
It's all in a day's work. All in a day's work.
It's a good job you've got a positive mother.
Not anymore.
No, I'm positive. It's just been a week. And then having to go back to hospital with them, and it's just been a week.
I know, but hey, we keep it entertaining, we keep things light
Absolutely.
and fun. And
We keep it popping.
yeah.
That is one thing for certain. Keep it popping.
Next time we should get footage for the podcast, like
Of him having a seizure.
I just feel like the whole experience. Maybe we should just always wear GoPros.
Yeah, because people do not believe the stuff that happens
Yeah, we
to
should
us.
just wake up every morning and...
Is that moving?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
shit,
moving,
it's moving.
it's moving, it's moving.
Oops. I thought it was
Jesus Christ,
stopped.
he's gonna fucking
I thought it
drive
was
through a
hazard
lamppost
lights.
to avoid the truck.
I thought it was hazard lights, and then I realised he was moving.
Honest to God, have a bit of patience, woman.
It wasn't.
Negativity's gone.
I thought.
Positivity's gone.
Look,
Patience is gone.
Look, everybody can see. I thought it was hazard lights he had on.
Absolutely. Are you gonna run her over now as well?
Yeah, she deserves it. Hey.
God, man. What are we like, eh?
Just what a...
Hey, what you like?
What you like? So yeah, that was fun.
But anyway, what's been happening with you?
Did you
Had a new haircut? I can see that.
That's just adding to my bad week. I don't like it. I don't know. It wasn't my usual person.
What's wrong with it? You do look a bit like Madam Maxine. Oh, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. Agreed. Oh no, that's not okay. Oh.
Oh God, what a nightmare.
I just don't like it. Well, it'll grow. It'll grow, right?
Right.
You see?
And now you learn your lesson. Why do you think I'm so strict about who I let cut my hair?
Well,
and you're like, oh, you're ridiculous, man. No, I'm not ridiculous. There's only one person I let cut my hair because it's been proven that he's never messed it up. But all the others have.
What could I do? I only had a short window of time. Your brother was magic carping all over the place. You had decided to break your leg and have
Just leave it then. I would rather be bearish.
I was going away to London.
Nah, you should have went to London.
On the Thursday
with your hair.
I just had to do it. I still had to work. So it's good to know that I'm a giant with a bowl cut.
Well, you're not the giant element. You just got you haven't got the fringe either. So
I'm gonna get one of those big feather boas for my thing.
You need one of them.
Dumbledore.
It can always be worse, though. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know if it could have been.
Just could have shaved your bald.
Never mind. Lesson learned. It's character building. It is character building. You see, a firm of positivity again.
Well,
It'll grow, and it's built some character.
Of course it is.
It slapped the vanity right out of me. I couldn't even be bothered to put makeup on.
Well, life could always be worse. You could be that bird. What's that face? I can't remember her name. You know, the one that's faked the pregnancy.
Hey, what about that? That is
mental,
next level.
That is mental.
She had a baby shower?
Well, the baby shower, right? One of the things that annoyed me about it, and I bet the person who sent the money was annoyed as well. There was like an auntie from Ireland who couldn't make it, and she was genuinely devastated about it. So she sent £500, and I was like, "You fucking what?" It's probably what she used the money to buy the doll with.
I was gonna say, because they're not cheap.
Nah. And right, I've got so many more questions. I'm not being funny. I've had 3 kids, not physically, but I was part of the process of having 3 children, right? And I was there for all three of the births.
Yeah.
Is that the right?
Yeah.
That's it. All 3 of the births. How as the dad to that kid, were you at the baby shower but not at the birth? And even if for whatever reason it was something out of your control and you couldn't have been at the birth,
No, because
how in 6 weeks have you never held that baby? How has it taken 6 weeks for her to physically say, okay, now, like, it's your kid?
I don't think she was together with them. So the story
But
goes,
he was at the baby shower though.
He was at the baby shower.
So in those 6 weeks, surely you wanted to
But then she was
apparently
she was an overprotective mum. She wouldn't let anybody near the baby.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous for the dad.
And she took herself away somewhere and said that she had the baby by herself.
Yeah, no, I'm right. Okay, so out of his controlled circumstances for the birth, fine. But in the 6 weeks following on from that, how on earth has he not seen that kid even once, or felt it, or touched it? All you gotta do is feel it. You know it's rubber.
Yeah, but she wouldn't let anybody near it.
Well,
And that was what, because wasn't a
insane.
cousin that took to TikTok, and was saying everybody's giving them hate for
Oh,
not
what?
outing her, and she says no, we genuinely thought she was just an overprotective mum. She wouldn't let anybody
No,
near
that's
the baby.
mental, man.
But the doll moves. The doll is very, very realistic. Listen, hindsight's 20/20.
Hindsight is 20/20, but I'm telling you,
You're
in the
never
moment,
gonna
you've
think
gotta
when you
be
see that little
blind
doll
to
moving
not notice that.
and you see all of that happening.
When you see the doll moving, have you seen the thing moving?
Yeah.
You can see it's a robot in the videos.
No, you can't.
You can't.
It's legit.
Believe you me, I've never seen a baby move like that in my life. That you can tell that is a robot.
Nah. You can tell it's a robot when you know it's a robot,
Nah, you can tell.
but nobody's expecting that to be the case.
This is going to be very bad, this road that we're on, by the way. Just to interrupt for a sec.
It'll be fine. Well, but it is what it is, right?
She is not well in the head.
Well, she's not, and this is the thing, right? This is the cautionary tale is when you start in a lie,
Well, that's what she said, isn't it?
you
I
can't
think
get
that
out
was
of
one
it.
the
You know,
things
you
she said.
think-
She said once she realised like how bad it was, and she was too deep into it.
Yeah.
She didn't know how.
And how many
to get
people
out.
do you know where a lass has tried to hook somebody in by going, I'm pregnant?
Oh, fucking hell! I mean,
It happens. And then all of a sudden, oh, I've lost the baby. I mean,
it's
oh,
crazy to
dude.
think that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
Happened to your brother a couple of times.
My brother? Never.
Yeah.
Shocking. Close to home, that.
Pictures in the hospital after the miscarriage of thingies. Yeah, what do you call it? Cannulas in the hand, and
Because you know why? You're all fucking sick in the head, that's why.
I mean, it's just no, you can't. Listen, we don't judge, right?
Listen, men are simple beasts.
Listen.
Women are
Yeah,
intricate.
yes, men are simple
complex,
beasts that use the wrong pointer
crazy.
that get them into these situations.
Simple beasts, as I say.
Yeah, well, they need to be simple beasts that wrap shit up. Just saying.
Right, man. Stop lowering the tone of the conversation.
Oh,
will you?
really?
Jesus.
But
Once
we
again.
we don't judge. At the end of the day,
We listen,
You-
but we don't judge.
yeah, because you don't know what
I
people are
do
going
know.
through in their lives.
I'm constantly judging me. You walk past me in the street, I'm fucking judging
I
you.
mean, you might want to slap somebody.
I'm judging everyone.
But
You're not judging people.
I don't judge.
You're a liar.
No, I am a liar
Yeah, you
because
are.
it
See,
is
I'm glad we
human. It's
established
human nature to judge.
I'm always
but-
judging. I'm
but I
judging everyone.
I fight it.
I can't
with,
help it. It just happens.
Yeah, but I fight it with every element of my being because I know what it's like to be on the other side of being judged.
So do I.
Therefore, I have no place for it in my life. But
It's
we
funny
all
though.
we,
Sometimes do you not think what your brain comes out with.
yeah, but that's okay when we're doing it and
Oh, it's
having a
okay when it's funny.
no, when we're having a bit giggle, but there's no malice in it. But judgment where you perpetuate this,
Oh, there's no
yeah,
malice in it for me. Like, look at that.
No,
I'm
you're
looking
full
at
of
him and
malice.
I'm like, he's running like a twat.
You're full
That
of
was
malice.
judgment.
Just saying.
I wasn't trying to be malicious about it. I'm just stating a bit of fact.
Is this a 30 or a 40?
It's a 40.
I don't know if it is.
It is.
Oh.
It says there. 40.
Yeah, it says 40. Right, fine. Yeah, I try very, very hard not to judge. And as soon as I identify it, cut that off because I can't be part of it.
Well, I'm a judger.
It lowers my vibration.
I'm a judger.
And listen, I need to be elevating this shit after the week I've had, so judging would just take me out of where I need to be.
Do you know what I can't understand about this pregnant girl as well?
Yeah.
Like, surely the lack of actual physical attention that she was providing the child in changing him nappies and all that.
No, but the dolls pee and poo.
Pee and poo what?
Something. I don't know.
No.
No, they pee and poo. I was watching Dylan Page. The dolls pee and poo.
Oh, it's nuts that, like, what a sicko. I think every single person involved in that though is wrong because they all know what was going on.
They didn't know what was going on. The family didn't know. It was a mother that rumbled
it. It's a publicity stunt.
The mother got a bit suspicious because they didn't hear the baby crying. And then she said she'd lost the baby.
Well,
and the mother.
Lose it? Oh, well, like
no,
they died?
Yeah.
I thought you fucking I've lost it.
Well, the mother found it in the bedroom after she lost it.
Oh, well, so she did lose it. Jesus.
So she hid it. She didn't lose it.
It's a good job I couldn't cry.
So, yeah.
I would have rumbled her.
Yeah.
Well, let's all just be grateful it wasn't a real fucking baby.
Yeah.
Because if that's what she was doing with the dog, God forbid what she would have done with a real baby.
But the ruse, I mean, it's just the level of intricacy to maintain that lie is next level.
Yeah, it is wild, like
you know what I watched? Mental. You know what I watched this week?
I don't know. What did you watch this week?
And I know I'm late to the party, but Baby Reindeer?
Oh, fucking hell. You're very late to the party.
Yeah, that's some weird shit right there.
What, stalker women?
Yeah. But it was like stalkerish without being a stalker in the beginning, right? Yeah,
but that's how it always starts, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
Stalkers
definitely.
Are weird.
Definitely left me, but you felt sorry for her, but by the same
did you?
But by the same token, yeah, but it was that that other program, have you seen You?
Yeah, he's a stalker too.
But I genuinely wanted to punch myself in the face watching that because you want him to win. I genuinely liked the guy and felt bad for him, even though he's a serial killer.
They pull you in,
absolutely.
They entice you, and then before they know it, they've got you strung up by your toes, pulling out your fucking fingernails, and eating your skin. Let's not have
making
any
a
more
lampshade out of you.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Hanging yourself from the back of the door with a face on.
Yeah.
Let's just not.
Using your face as a wee pool for the blind.
Yep. Absolutely fucking nuts. Yeah. That's what these people are.
Yeah, and you feel genuine emotion for them.
I think the only solution to the problem.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. The only solution to the problem is arm everyone with shotguns.
No, because then you go to jail.
No, I won't, because I'll have a shotgun.
I'll be riding shotgun.
No, I'll be like fucking Cletus. Let me tell you. The dungarees, the big boots, my shotgun.
Wow.
I'll be popping them all over the fucking place.
Well, yeah, it's been funny and.
Hey man. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thoroughly enjoyed what, Baby Reindeer?
Just life this week. It's been great.
It's been a challenge for me. Definitely been a challenge. However, I am thankful for every challenge. I'm not thankful in the moment.
Oh, yeah.
But I am thankful for every challenge.
She's got her positivity back.
Because every challenge gives you the opportunity to grow, level up, and learn the lessons.
Not bad. Took about 30 minutes. Not bad at all.
See? Are you not thankful for your poorly leg?
Right, can you go back to being fucking negative now? Because I can't be arsed with you.
You know all of the challenges I've been through in my life, and I wouldn't change a single one. Not one.
When you sleep. There's something up with you.
And not only wouldn't I
You're not
change
well.
them, I am thankful for every single lesson that I've been served. Just saying.
Well, that's you, not me. Okay.
Well. So what else has been in the news? What did you see the heist? Did you see the heist in France?
France, that was mad shit. That.
Wow.
Do you know what's mental, right? It's like how on earth have you pulled that off? It's broad daylight.
I tell you, we
And
need
it's
to figure
because
that out, not
security-
to put them in jail.
No.
We need to figure that out so we can make a Netflix documentary
I
about
don't
them.
think security's as tight as it used to be. You see, back in the day, in like the 60s, the 70s.
All the government cuts.
No,
That's
but
what it is.
genuinely, like people were robbing banks left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't a. You would see a bank robbery or a shop robbery in the news quite frequently. It's only in later years that it stopped off because it became harder to do, right? Or there's this perception that it's harder.
But
to
yeah,
do.
but that's the key. It's the perception. So all of the perceived security
Yeah.
has maybe dropped off now. It was Uber for a while,
But it's not.
but then they've
it's not-
maybe
yeah.
silently dropped it off.
Yeah, people are thinking, no, we can get away with leaving that. Man. People won't do that. People won't do that, and they're relying on the fact that people are scared of getting caught. Not that people are clever enough to be like, well, I'm not going to get caught. Apparently, they scoped that shit out for ages.
But so if you look at military
It's proper Ocean's 11.
defenses, right? And you'll have seen with all of the the wars going on in the world and the use of drones, and they're using drones that they're quite happy to get blown out of the sky so that they can map where the defenses are,
Yeah.
and then once they've mapped the defenses, then they can get past it. So it's exactly the same thing. It's reconnaissance, and that allows people to get an understanding of where the weaknesses are. I mean, the amount of people that are in the Louvre, you're not gonna know.
I mean,
But I bet they're
they
going
were
back
using-
through footage now to look and see
They were
who's.
using glass cutters, man, to get through the windows at the top. They had one
And there
in
was.
there.
So have you seen that there was no cameras at the back?
Yeah, I might not see the whole.
I mean, that was a design flaw right there.
The whole thing is nuts.
I think if you can get into a museum that's got potentially billions of pounds worth of artifacts in it, and you're just going to have one set of windows, is that a dead deer? That is a dead deer.
Come on.
God love it.
Oh, what? That's
Bambi's
mint.
deed.
It's venison.
Shame. Roadkill.
Venison, no? However,
Yeah, it might be a wee bit maggoty.
if it's fresh though, looks pretty fresh.
Shame.
Go and have some venison burgers.
Poor little thing.
Imagine that. Unreal that.
Not eating Bambi.
Venison burgers with some mint and thyme. Oh! Let's go back for it.
No!
I'll sort it out. I'll skin it.
Skin you.
The cat will have a. We could do some. What's it called? What do you call that thing? Where you make it like all real.
Taxidermy.
Yeah, we do some of that. Stick the deer head on the wall and pretend that I shot it.
Alright, Ed.
Pretend I shot it when I was hunting.
What was it? What was the name of the what was the name of the Bugs Bunny guy with the shotgun?
The Bugs Bunny guy with a shotgun.
Elmer Fudd.
Oh,
Elmer Fudd.
that's not
Yep.
me.
Bugs Bunny.
Oh yeah.
This has been a funny old week in the news as well, apparently.
Anything else been in the news?
I went to London. I know it's not been in the news, but I went.
Fucking hell, I was going to say it was on the news. Was
went
it?
to London. I did.
Jesus
I
Christ.
did not.
It's all about you,
I
isn't
did
it?
not create a national emergency.
All about you. I've been to London. Front page of the Sun. Come
No,
on.
but it was a bucket list item that was ticked off.
Oh well then. What did Madam Maxine get up to in London?
Madam Maxine I was going to say I walked across, but obviously I was in my wheelchair. I don't know how else to say it. I rolled across Tower Bridge and saw the Tower of London. That was huge for me because, you know, I'm a huge history buff, and all of, you know, from the Vikings up until probably Charles II is my thing. Absolutely love it. And the Tower of London has been such a huge bit of English history. So yeah, that was huge. I did want to go into it. £36 a person to get in.
Well,
£36 a person, and half of it isn't accessible. No, you give me at half price if I can't get round half of it.
that's London, though, isn't it?
Even to get into the Tower Bridge bit was £16 just to go in and look at the inside of it.
But London's always been a rip-off.
Yeah, but it was spectacular though. For me to go and see that, I felt like I'd ticked something off my bucket list. Saw the Gherkin. I took Nana to St Paul's Cathedral. Took her to the Houses of Parliament. Yeah, it was special. Obviously, saw family as well. Saw the grandkids. Went to there's a huge buffet called Royal Nawab.
Oh, is that nice?
Oh, next level. The food was spectacular. I had cornbread for the first time. We need to make that at home. Cornbread is like Scottish tatty scones, but instead of made with flour, it's made with corn. Same texture, everything, and it's sweet and beautiful. Amazing. So yeah, well, it started off as a crappy start to the week. Definitely got better.
Well, always down from here.
No. Listen, it'll be a challenge that I welcome. I don't particularly want any more challenges, so I'm just putting it out to the universe. I don't need any more lessons this week. However, if I need to be served, I will take it with grace.
So if I punched you in the face right now, what lesson would you take from that?
That my child needs to grow some respect.
I consider. I think it's worth that. Yeah. Okay.
Too much talking when you should be listening. Yeah. So that was my week. So what did you do when I was away?
Not much.
You didn't edit any episodes, did you?
Well, I did actually. I edited one episode twice, and then found out that I was logged into the wrong editing system.
Oh, and that sounds like a you problem. However, it then becomes a me problem.
It sounds like a you problem. Shall I tell you why? Because why on earth would we not be logged in with Google?
I logged in using the Google email address.
When there's a big button that says sign in with Google.
Well, you should have known it didn't have the podcast logo on it. So you'd obviously created a new account.
Listen.
Ridiculousness. I don't know why you can't export in the free one anyway, because ultimately...
Because you're using pro features.
Well...
That's why we've got to pay for it. How about that? Get me there. Oh, delicious.
Well, that's there. Never even asked your mother if she wanted a bite.
I asked if you wanted one before.
Yeah, but I'm back on my diet because after that visit to Royal Nawab, I feel like I put on 15 stone, and then with a bowl cut haircut on top, I'm just dire. Actually, you know what was funny? I arrived back last night That's right. Get the rubbish out the car. Got the rubbish out the car. We dropped Nana off at home. Got the rubbish out the car. Lifted the armrest in the bag, and Hamza's going, what's the matter? And he's sitting in the back seat like this.
What was it?
Nana's false teeth.
What, they come out?
He's like that. But it's fine, man. It's our false teeth.
Oh, that is rough, man.
So they're in a paracetamol box in the glove compartment.
Isn't it?
Nana's wallies. Nana's wallies are in the glove compartment.
What about that?
Hey,
Yeah.
God. Like, what's the matter? What's the matter with you? He's going, oh, God.
Well, I've had an eventful time.
I have. I still don't know how I've made it to 52.
I mean, I thought you were 48, so...
Oh, well, I'll be 52 in November. Hey.
You're halfway to 100.
More than that. It's all downhill from here.
I mean, it has
No.
been for a while.
So, no, to be honest, I think it's been...
It has been for a while. Why is this road so loud? What is it with roads?
Might need to look at... I mean, what do you think about doing it sitting somewhere? Doing a podcast in the house?
I don't know. I think we may need to consider changing up the format, to be honest, because I'm not having the best time trying to edit the sound out.
Oh, here. Don't even. How many goddamn episodes have you edited? You are so full
Listen,
of baloney. I went to
I
London
will
and I
have
said,
you know. I taught you everything you know. I'll have you know. Okay?
I don't think you did.
And all I'm doing is letting you spread your wings.
You know, everybody in my life lets me spread my wings.
But it's just because we're generous. Don't micromanage.
Well, you all sit back and twiddle your bits.
I can happily micromanage you if that's what you want.
Micromanage the shit out of you. I'm just saying, you've drove me to swear.
Oh yes, I've done it.
Aye. Honestly.
Just say right. We'll put a little post out to the followers and be like.
So now do you appreciate why I'm ahead of the game and everything's done? We've got an episode going out today that hasn't even been edited yet.
Yeah, but we like to live on the edge, don't we?
No, you like to live on the edge. What is this guy doing?
We live
How
life on
man?
the wild side.
I like to be organised. You just fly by the seat of your pants.
Hey, it's got us this far. It's got me this far and it's working. Don't fix what's not broken.
It's kind of cold now, isn't it?
It's freezing.
3
Don't wanna be
degrees.
out there.
I feel like
camping weather, though.
I feel like I left. The sky was beautiful this morning, and because it's cold, you've not got that haze. You can see everything beautifully.
It's proper camping weather though. Ooh, do you know what? I've just had a nice little idea. Do you know what would be a good episode? What if we went up to like Scotland one night, middle of nowhere? We might need a few little proper filming lights. Well, a couple more filming lights. But little fire, chairs. Do an episode under the
Blair
stars.
Witch with a.
Well, no, we don't need to sit like fucking creepy people. We'll light up the area. Do a little filming episode at night.
Well, it's stargazing weather again, so.
That's why.
Is that what you said?
That's why I'm saying it.
Right,
I'm not just wanting to go up there in the fucking dark and cold for no reason.
Yeah, no. So what I'm saying is stargazing weather, so we could record the podcast.
And you can talk about your Arcturuses and your Darkturuses and Arcturus.
Arcturus, Pleiades,
Lapurus. Abanurus.
Nibiru.
Famanurus.
You are a heathen.
Bambamurus. Just make it up. It could be anything. Nobody really knows what you're talking about, so to me that's what it sounds like. Oh look, you can see Shamurus.
Shimon!
Shabuzi.
Shabuzi! Yeah. But the thing is, you might not get any funny out of me if I do that, because I'll be proper zen.
Yeah, but we're not going up there just to look at the stars. Like, we'll be filming an
Look
episode.
at the stars.
We'll be filming an episode. But be nice, because when we're going
Doing it
on the
outside.
move, yeah. We'll have a little fire though. We'll be warm. You'll be wrapped up.
Well, the fire, we'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to go into Scotland to do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Scotland. Ooh, cookie.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, why not? It's just
It would be rude not to. A cookie dispenser. Cookie dispenser.
well, I thought, ooh, why not? I'll treat myself.
Thank you very much. Hey, God help us.
Right, well, shall we end this? Just stop the talk to fucking sheep.
Let's keep the guest. Oh, oops, there's a car behind
There's
us.
cars behind us. She's talking to fucking sheep. I think this is where we have to end it.
Listen, this is my place.
Well,
I've left the car for dust.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. And our lovely stories.
Well, our real life. Oh, yeah.
As always, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube,
all of that.
Spotify. We now have audio versions. So if you're driving, you can listen to us on
Amazon Music.
and also Audible, and it's free on all of them. But if you do, please leave us a 5-star review, comment, interact with us. We've also got a community page on YouTube as well. Put any questions in there, start a conversation.
Right. Stop begging, right?
No, I'm not.
That's enough. But leave a 5-star review.
And press the notifications button so that you get notified whenever we've put something up.
Anything else you want them to do?
We're on Patreon as
We
well.
need fucking 5 pages of paper here with the list you've given them.
You know what I'm going to tell you? You don't know anything about it because you haven't done it. It's me that's left with it. Let's do a podcast, Mum. Oh yeah, let's.
Don't
well,
ram
you
it
just
down
sit
their
there
throat,
and freaking
though,
look
you
good.
know what I mean? Don't ram it down their throat. They know. 5-star review. Share, like, follow on all the platforms. I've been half-baked.
And I'm half broken. Bye.
Half broken, nothing serious, we're only joking. Half wired and not quite coping. Life's a laugh, no words unspoken.